Let's go.
Here we go!
Almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now here's Stevenson. No good with the elbow jumper. Now Bay. Young with the ball. Pass to Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends it.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks. Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
About as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And Orlando has possession. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Pass to Stevenson. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. Bay with a screen on Anthony. Young pass to Bay. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. MV deciding where to go with it. Outside Anthony. Back to Stevenson. Out to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Up top Stevenson. Shoots it up. The clock winding down, and then Carter with the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Magic pick up 2. And here's Young from the arc. Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Out to the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Anthony, the pass to Stevenson. Hunter against Wagner. Down low. Here's Carter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And here's Stevenson. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Pass to Carter. Over Şengün. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Stevenson. Carter's got 6 points.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now here's Murray. He had 15 points last outing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Stevenson against Murray. And that one drops. He's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
Drills it from outside. The Hawks trail by 5. Young finds Hunter. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. To the middle. Here's Carter. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists tonight.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Young dishes to Hunter. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Stevenson. Over in the corner, Banchero. Stevenson outside. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They set the screen. Here's Şengün. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Stevenson against Murray. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 4-all-7.
Bay passes to Young. Right wing. And here's Bay. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Magic leading by 12. Stevenson outside. Out to Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony from past the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Anthony against Young. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in.
Substitution on the board.
And Orlando making a change here. Bridges checks in. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Şengün. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter. Steps back. Here's Murray. He sinks the 11-footer. Murray's got 8.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Anthony against Young. Anthony, the pass to Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now, here is Young. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And Stevenson kicks to Carter. Over Okongwu. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 5 assists tonight. Stevenson against Murray. Fires for 3. A shot off that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Young way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
The shot's good from Carter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Murray scanning the floor. Shot to stop the run, and the rejection by MP. There's the drive. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's Bay. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Stevenson. Bridges outside. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 7th assist in the game.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Keep going to MP, coach. He's a meal ticket.
And in for Trae Young. So it's the Hawks now. Okongwu, the pass to Tate. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Orlando leading by 23. Takes a step back. Here's Fultz. Orlando gets it back. Fires the 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Dunn misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Stevenson dishes to Carter. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for
Stop trying to take over the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
They haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Now, here's Stevenson. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Tate. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Orlando now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Carter with the dunk.
We're seeing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Bogdanovich. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
Suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Fultz kicks to Stevenson. There's the 3. That's good from Fultz on the assist from Stevenson. Fultz has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Orlando. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout.
53. The Hawks. 21. And please give a big round of applause for Magic Youth Guarantee.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got Griffin. Bogdanovich out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Tate in at the 4-man position. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He finished with 52 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
On the wing, Stevenson. Bridges passes to Stevenson. Here's Bol. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Passes to Tate. To the inside. Okongwu. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night. Wagner outside. Here is Stevenson. And 2 points for him. Drains the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Stevenson against Griffin. Bridges passes to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Fultz has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Now, here's Fultz. He's got 8. Here's Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now, here's Dunn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And he converts the layup. Wagner's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Fultz against Dunn. Driving inside. Over Fultz. Dunn misses. The Magic have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. 3 from Stevenson. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Tate, a screen on Fultz. Pass to Tate. Fades away. Orlando grabs the miss. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Stevenson against Dunn. Fultz kicks to Stevenson. Here's Bridges. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bogdanovich against Stevenson. There's the pick. To end the drought, Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it.
Orlando making some changes. Banchero comes in for Bridges. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. So it's the Hawks now. Atlanta again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stevenson outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Young finds Murray. To the left wing. Here's Bay. Outside for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Keep it inside the line. It's not that complicated.
Hawks shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Bounce pass Young. Hunter on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Orlando's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. He kicks to Stevenson. Anthony on the wing. Back to Stevenson. Feeds it to Bull. Clock at 6. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Stevenson. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Murray outside. From 12 feet out, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Murray against Stevenson. Young outside. Bank shot, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Atlanta again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Bay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Young outside. Over Anthony. Almost, but it rolls out.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Good on the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now here's Stevenson. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Stevenson, and there the Magic with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Şengün finds Hunter. Anthony against Young. They need this. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stevenson right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. But
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Ron Wagner taking 2 shots.
And with dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Orlando out in front, just dominating this one. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. We've got an old Rookie of the Year in the house, the big fella.
That's unanimous Rookie of the Year to you.
Wait a minute. I think Alonzo Mourning got a couple of votes.
Who was the first pick me? Word is boning. Not a critter later.
Not Alonzo Mourning.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Hawks.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Ben Carroll. Anthony is out there with MP, and it's Carter in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
The pass to Hunter. Bay with it. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Young taking his time here. The Hawks again can't hit.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Stevenson passes to Wagner. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Murray. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And they double up MP. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Murray for 3. Atlanta again missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Murray, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
For Atlanta, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Pass to Hunter. For the 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Young outside. Bay with a screen on Anthony. Passes it to Bay. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Ben Carroll. And finished off by Ben Carroll.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Young against Anthony. Bay wide open, and he fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now, here's Stevenson. non-stop scoring machine here. And the shot goes down.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now Hunter. Pass to Şengün. Dishes it to Young. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got 5.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Orlando.
To the right side. Murray against Stevenson. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Carter, and again it's Orlando converted.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Good work defensively by Carter. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And that one's good by Stevenson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here's Hunter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Shows you how much strength he has. Murray against Stevenson. And Carter has it in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
They set the pick. Hunter with it. Defended now by Wagner. Hunter no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Atlanta's shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Hunter on the wing. That one doesn't go. So it's Orlando now. Wagner outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Banchero, that's good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And here's Bay after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Count it.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And here's Anthony from the arc. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Stevenson against Murray. Wagner gets the screen from Stevenson. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And Young kicks to Şengün. He takes it in. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Şengün's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now here's Stevenson. Şengün covering. The wide open look here for Anthony. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Anthony's got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Anthony finds Stevenson. And they double up MP. Carter left side. Pulls up on the wing. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And we know Carter Jr. has put work into his jumper. There you see the results on display.
Here's Young. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 4 this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
And Anthony gets it to go.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Young outside. Banked in off the glass.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Stevenson against Murray. Inside. Stevenson outside. Magic moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Banchero's got 7 points.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Here's Şengün. No good with the triple. And so MV will bring it up for the Magic. Kicks to Carter. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Anthony. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Anthony's got 14 points here in the second half.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Şengün passes to Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter. Deep 2 from Anthony, and it's Orlando with another. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already.
The Hawks, 51.
Concentrate, MP.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Houston team.
making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Anthony. And MP subbed in for Suggs. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Biyombo. Murray comes in for Johnson. And Trae Young subbed in for Dunn. Şengün's checked in for Atlanta. Dunn comes in for Trae Young. On the court for Atlanta, Jayshawn Tate out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Murray. And it's Şengün in at the center.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was in the zone. He was just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Dunn. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.